Namaste programs. If I don't get rid of... Where is it? Scene widgets, travel. That's what's causing the stutters, I think. Don't know why. Anyway, go for a walk. We're at the club. Nose is running. Now, where's there a crossing for, what is it, George's River Road? Put it on this for the Maccas. I just got to the lights here. Oh, that's the one that goes down to Campsie. Yeah, okay. That should take me to the river, and then we'll head towards Canterbury. Do the reverse of what I did some other time. Why is this camera so dirty all the time? Kids around coming out of school, so I will keep it on me for a bit. Look at the map here. Surely there is a connection to the river somewhere here. Given I would have crossed this road before, going along here, along the river. I don't know, have any user interface. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why that text thing, it's got the date, it's got the time. I've taken the speed off. I thought that might have been it, but nope. It's got the temperature. It's causing stutters on my camera. Weird. I can't imagine it's polling for the temperature every 10 seconds or something. I'm getting a slow response, but it must be something like that. Still no river on the map. It would be better to be on the other side of the road. Eventually. Must be where this does a bend around to Campsie that the river is. Cars bloody everywhere right now. This way, but a whole group coming that way. Seedling kits? Seeding kits? I think it's probably meant to be an L. Seating kits? Do you want burner? Right, there's the river on the map. Oh, Jesus Christ, there is a fucking... Alright, well, we'll go down this road then. There is 57 cars are ready to line up to get in the road here, and that's not a pedestrian crossing. Yeah, prefer to do the afternoon, evening because of the light, but rush hour traffic, rush hour kids. Ain't no way I'm getting up early for the sunset, so it is what it is. Nothing is perfect. Clear this way. And guess what? Not clear the other way. Busy little streets. I don't think you're meant to use suburban streets as thoroughfares like this. Anyway, I probably would, so I'm a hypocrite if I complain. Still, so it'll be the next crossway. Fair enough. Am I still stuttering? No. So it is definitely the text thing. And I was looking back at a previous stream a while ago that had the text, and it wasn't stuttering. So that was the previous version of Moblin. I think they've added a problem. Slippery leaves. Yes, this is this street, okay. This will take me to the path. I'm going to try and do the reverse of what I did the other time and head to Lewisham Station via the river. Well, and then up past Dulwich Hill along the Greenway. Hopefully there's enough light. There may not be. Little acorns everywhere, all ready to roll my ankle. I thought it was going to be quite cool and perhaps even raining, but because it rained earlier, Now everything's all muggy. And I would be lying if I said it wasn't hot. Well, it's not hot. It's not cold. Right. Normally I just go along the grass here, but the grass is all wet. I don't really want wet socks and shoes. Footpath on the other side. Maybe we try that. Really just the road would do fine, I think. Take us down to the path. No, there's cars. And people. This is actually Croydon Park. In Croydon Park. Interesting. Even though the path is there, I don't think I can get into it, except over here. At least according to that girl. Which you can't see, but she crossed the road to get onto the walkway. Yeah, no, it's blocked off at this side. Damn. Houses, some very nice trees. Oh, it's a townhouse, two. What do they call them? They're called condominiums, aren't they, in America? I think here we just call them townhouses. See if the other side is accessible. Having figured that out last time. Father and his son watching a pelican catch a fish. Backup plan if it gets too dark is either weed through Canterbury or somewhere there. I'd still have to walk to somewhere, or Canterbury's not far from where I live, but the train line I have to go all the way into the city and then catch another train line back. It's a bit odd. Oh, hang on, let's have a look at the map here. Well, I can always catch the tram up to Lewisham if needs be. Right, hang on, I can't read it sideways. I'm heading there. Yeah, it looks like there's a path on the other side. There's a person burping her baby in my road. pelicans over here. Only down there. Right, let's see if there's a path on this side. Just for something different. And there isn't. What? The map clearly showed a path. There is a... No, it's through the grass and stuff. Really? Show me this map again. It shows a path. There isn't one though. Alright, well... So much for this side of the river. There's about 3 paving stones on the other way, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's all grass. Let's stick to this side. We are here. We are one. Oh, this is the race course. Alright. A bit weird there was no path over there. I thought I had determined there was one all along there, but obviously forgot about this section. Why is everything askew again? These cricket nets in the weirdest spots. There is no cricket pitch here. That's a football field. They mustn't have had room near their actual cricket ground, so they just put them over here. Little burbs having a pick at everything. Alright, it's going to be wet grass, but I want to come and have a look at this sign. These trees were planted by the men of the trees. The founding of the men of the trees. Let's have a look at the race course. There it is. Can I look through a fence hole? Yeah. What's the... Is that the... I can't even go over there. I can not find it. What does the map say? The map does not have it on the map at the moment. We are not close enough. I've pressed all the wrong buttons. There we go. High pressure buried oil. Oh, in brackets fuel. Still don't understand why you'd have underground fuel pipes. Gas, I can understand. But fuel? What is it? And why? Kid to be avoided. TV tower, whatever it is. Calling tower. Check everything is okay tower. insect just landed in my eye. Ah, lovely. Blurry. Now it's even more blurry. No signal down here. Not much anyway. Oh, that's a slow train. They made me go. Oh, that's still there. I thought that would cross me off to the other side of the river, but no. Yeah, cyclists dismount, my dude. Just lazy fuckers. Like, just get off your bike. Walk for a bit. What's the fucking problem? I see they've built a bridge out over the water here as a detour. Cute bridge. Oh, they are blocking us from this side. It seems. I don't know, maybe. Still available, kinda. Yeah, that's the bridge I went over thinking that was the way to continue last time, but it turned out they'd blocked the other side as well. So much works. Local IBIS committee. Are you really going to cross in front of me like that, huh? Didn't want to get stuck near the fence, I suppose. You might have felt trapped. There's a kitty. There's a kitty. Can I film the kitty? No, the kitty jumped down. There was a kitty. Derelict building I saw last time. Derelict. Boston Park, Botany Bay, Botany Bay. That's a bit far to be a sign here. I mean, say, Dully, it's your verse, surely. Next up, Auckland. There's a wiggle for little sparrow thing. I don't think you are. I don't know what you are though. Ditch the gym and join the circus because treadmills are boring. That's hilarious. We've entered cocky territory. As you can probably hear. A little dog park, I think. That tunnel's a bit small for humans. Using the park, beware of excessive noise and barking. Right. In the park, or that I bring to the park? Ah, there's a ball. An aid worker who was killed in Gaza. They put a little plaque. I suppose this was her favourite spot or something. One of these, whatever they were, I found out their name, but I've already forgotten. Don't panic. Don't panic, Burb. Alright, Burb, if I wasn't on a table time shortening, not sure how much time I have, we chat a bit more. But I want to try and get up this way before it gets dark. And I've only got like 40 minutes. I don't know that it's that far. I don't remember how far along I came. Coming the other way. I don't think that total walk last time was more than a couple of hours, so should be alright. Another bug in my eye. Dog on lead at all times. Please, your dog. Someone scratched out the look after part. Lock on this thing. Pipes. Alright. Little swamp. Have a nice bridge. God. Two in the same eye. I don't know if I trust that wooden bridge. Looking a bit mouldy these days. I wonder what that is up there. That's a train line. Another pumping station. Mentioned that one last time. Just to be fair, I'm pretty much always walking along rivers and canals. And that's where they're pumping the sewage into, no doubt. Judging by the smell. If there is such a thing, it's the smell. Mr. Anderson. I was please clean up after your dog. Okay. What's that? Train going by. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, still a fair way it looks like to the greenway. It is still stuttering. Need to do some movement. No, I think it's alright. It's better than it was. Might just be when I change scenes.
Like saying like the main nutrients, like for each of the three different things. So for the, you know, I'm sure that you'll be able to add the things occasionally.
A river, a creek or something. Good luck reading, that's fine. It's overgrown. I think this is where there was a snitch. Avoid going up there, it'd be a bit wet though. I've had to climb the hill in. Oh, we're officially on the greenway now. Excellent. Time to pause for a bit at this little lookout. Low bit rate. Alright, well, we haven't got any actually a car, bike, no. Better keep going. They're all doing the doggy park. Doggy socialization or whatever. Get all the dogs together. campfire lookout kind of thing. Don't know if you'd be allowed to do a campfire, but it looks like it was designed for that. This is the map. They all seem to do it. Show up down when in fact that makes it look like it's northwest, north south when it's actually east west. It's too hard to read. And I'm in a hurry. Well, not in a hurry, but there will be no dawdling. No signal, but all the dogs are running around, super excited. I might actually switch to 1 times because it's better in the low light. Does that stay on 1 times? It does. Oh, we're not at low light yet, but I did realise on the ferry a little bit too late that I had read somewhere that the wide angle camera was bad in low light, and I switched to the 1 times and it was much better. It is true. The playground. Nice lighting. I don't remember any of this except I think this is the golf course down here. We're now going to be going away from the river. Okay. Alright. I'll allow it. Say goodbye to the river, possibly, I'm not sure. Didn't even look at the map properly when I put the map on. I think this is where there was a little dock that kids were fishing off. Yeah, we've got the sort of main greenway sign now. What's this pink sign saying? Alston Park, Tempe. Neither of which I want. Straight ahead greenway sign, question mark. I don't know where that dock would be then. Oh, it's down there. Yeah, this is definitely where I came down from. I don't want Parramatta Road. I want... It doesn't mention Lewisham on here, but it'll be up here. Where does the side road actually go? Down there or up here? I'm sure it was up here I came from. These are some kind of change rooms or something. Couldn't quite figure out what they were. Doesn't seem to be much that's sort of enclosed. Yeah, I came down here and that was the golf course. So it was just a nonsense little footpath here. Okay, fair enough. I'll allow it. This is the mighty Greenway. There must be another way. It's not that way. It's definitely want you to come along here, but they haven't finished the path. Put a fucking path in, man. To go on the other side, I guess. No, it's not too bad. I'm not getting wet or anything. Confusing. Weird. A major issue with it being a dirt track, but how would you know, given the rest of the greenway is concreted path? But this is the way you're supposed to go. Yeah. That's right, I saw this sign before. It was the Greenway. But where? Follow the bay run, I suppose. Oh my god, people just coming out of the woodwork constantly. Good, scared her off. I could cycle home. I haven't been on a bike since I was 12. Didn't know how. Sure it's the other side of the road as well. Serene luxury. Car with no one in it. Lights. Wait, those houses that are stuck together, are they called semi-detached maybe? Or is that just when you've built a granny flat on the side of your house? Yeah, it can't be semi-detached surely. given the name. Where's my Yankee? I'm being attacked by pollen viciously and without remorse. Excuse me. To Sydenham via Dulwich Hill. What? Why would it be down that way? This way. That sign is rubbish. Sign is literally rubbish. But where to from here? Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Must have been down here I came from. Does have a greenway. No, it doesn't. That's certainly not the way. God damn. It was easier the other way. This way is a little bit confusing. They put a "be careful of your rubbish, this is the Greenway" sign on the side street. I think I came from along here. Yeah. I sure did. Well, oh my goodness, blueberries all over the floors, whatever they are, extremely slippery. There was 1,000 cars going across here before, but not a single one. Oh, this is where that little... I wasn't sure if I could go to... It said there was like a park, but it wasn't officially on the Greenway. But then there was another sign back here for the side of it. Might have to go have a look if I don't slip over here. It's up here that I saw the sign for the bush turkey mounds. Jack Shanahan Reserve. Oh, I don't know how it goes through. It probably does, but they're running out of light. Let's just stick to the path I know. I'm going to see if there's actually any bush turkeys in the bush turkey mound today. I'm not sure how that would have gone through actually. It would have probably, but not completely obviously. Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons at the moment? There we go, the right button. Lewisham, 2.4 kilometres. Okay. Well, that'll take me like 20 minutes. What time are we? Yeah, perfect. What do I walk? About 6 kilometres an hour? Yeah, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Cool. I missed the turkey mounds. Or were they up here? I need to see. I'm going to have to try turning the camera off. I mean, the gimbal off. The gimbal? What is this? An animated GIF? There we go. Has that improved something? No, it's just out of balance today. You can't trust in modern technology, can you? That'll take me to Dulwich Hill Station, but again, that's on the wrong train line. It'll take me 40 minutes to get home. Tram to it. What's he stopping there for? Is this his little way out or something? He's got like a piece of paper. It looks like he's checking for a map. Maybe it's only a single line just there. Either that or he's lost. Mate, you just follow the tram line. My dude. Little seats in the shape of a train. Again. Doing everything backwards. How's the lighting? No, not too bad. The light just turned on when I said, how's the lighting? Not too bad. I might switch. That's a cue. It's obviously a cue to go to the #1 camera. I do prefer the wide angle fisheye. You see more and it gives more of a sense of space, I think. What is this tram line? What's the one that goes up to past Marion Street and into the city via the casino? I don't know if it ends at Dulwich Hill, but yeah, I've just walked past Dulwich Hill's tram station. Was just a little bit further back that way. So it's the Dulwich Hill tram line, Dulwich Hill Central. Goes up where I walked the other day towards Iron Cove Bridge. That was the tram line up going north, and this greenway is a walkway that just follows this tram line. You might be able to see it on the map, I don't know. I mean, it used to stop at Dulwich. Well, no. It used to stop at Leichhardt, and then they opened it up while I was away, I think, to Dulwich Hill. I don't know exactly. I don't remember if it had already opened when I left. It must have, because the greenway was open and the tram lines just near Lewisham Station, with all those new buildings and well, they were new then. They had just opened, I think, when I left, or not long before I left.
I didn't know she didn't like the app.
Signs are rubbish. Oh, there we go. There's a sign there. Yeah, okay, fine. I knew it was up here, but where's the actual entrance to the rest of the... This was all jungle last time I came past. Wow. I wonder if it's the same junk. Alright, we've done 500 metres. at New Canterbury Road. This station is Dulwich Grove. There's another tram. Okay, well it's one ad every 10 minutes instead of a 3-minute ad every hour. You should watch on YouTube instead of Twitch. There's no ads there, and the quality is better. But then you'd be logged in as yourself, I suppose, rather than I'm me. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm happy with every 10 minutes. I think it's better just to stop and stare at a wall for 3 minutes every hour so that you don't miss anything, but I can't change that now. Anyway, if you've missed it, it's the Dulwich Hill to Central line that goes through Leichhardt and the casino, Piermont, Convention Centre, all of those. This might, no, come on, it's the same brightness. It's not dark enough yet to bother changing cameras. Okay. I mean, YouTube works off your Google account, so bush turkey just landed on the fence. Bush turkeys on the mural as well. Although I'm not actually, I don't know if YouTube does ads. I have YouTube Turbo Red or whatever it's called, so I don't get ads on YouTube. And there's no settings for ads. I've got control over ads on my Twitch channel, so that might not solve the problem either. And I won't even know when you've got ads. At least on Twitch I know you've got ads or not. Sort of. It tells me they're about to happen, that's about it. Doesn't tell me when they finish though. I'm pretty sure because my YouTube channel isn't monetized, you have to have a certain number of subscribers to even be eligible to get revenue. I can't imagine that means if they're not giving me revenue for it, they can't possibly be showing ads. I mean, that would be completely immoral if they just showed ads on all the small channels but didn't give any money to the creators because they're saying the channel's too small. You're still getting eyes on the ad. And if that just meant that creators got half a cent, it wouldn't matter. That's their half a cent, surely. Who knows? These companies are evil. That goes to Ashfield. No, this goes to Lewisham. How far to Ashfield? Oh, 2.4 kilometres. I don't know if it's much of a walk though. It's probably through the back streets. We'll stick to the nice little walk they've got set up here. I mean, how much Twitch do you watch? If you watch a fair amount of Twitch, you get Turbo, which is $15 a month. It's like a Netflix subscription. And you don't get any ads. Or, if you only watch like one channel, but you watch one channel a lot, you can subscribe to that channel. For whatever it is, $8 a month. To not get ads. I think I don't think YouTube is allowed to show ads on non-monetized channels because, you know, part of being not monetized is they don't trust your that you're not showing something bad next to the ads, and the advertisers don't want that. They don't want to accidentally be on a channel that is running propaganda or something. Or hate speech. So I think because my channel's small, I shouldn't get ads at all. It's the difference, yeah, quite a lot. Alright, where are we? This is Waratah Mills.
Especially with the
Yeah, sorry, another ad. I was going to stop and try and run a 3-minute ad, but I don't think I've got the button for it. So. Yeah, I don't think I like the shorter ads, but more often. I think it's just easier if I see the message saying the ads have started for 3 minutes to just stop what I'm doing, even if it's something interesting. I guess some councils just weren't on board with building the greenway out properly. And just now they can use our suburban streets. making it sound as I've gotten lost somehow, but no, here's a greenway sign. They need little yellow markers like they've got in France for the walkways, so that you know where you are and that you haven't gone off track. Car with its lights on, I can't see. Please turn. Here we go.
However many it was.
Another fuel station, which we saw last time as well. Actually, I think it's the flower mill.
No, it's not.
is the turn off for Lewisham. The tram down there. Weird smell. It smells like the old squash courts in Belmore Street. Sort of chlorine, bleach and sweat. Light for that camera. One time zoom is rubbish. You can't see nothing. Oh, that's the train line over there, so this must be Lewisham's. I thought it was Lewisham tram station, but apparently it's called the Flour Mill. Is it not on the Greenway side? Is this tram stopping? Didn't know they stopped for pedestrians.
Yep, that's fine.
Sorry to hear that. Zoe and Zala aren't on her best friend list. Kids. Sounds just like my niece. Dog off leash area. In the dark. Alright, there's just a little park and I've got low bit rate, so the train station's just up here. I'll be home soon, hopefully. See you then. Page has expired. I just want to log off. Streamer.bot, please. You were logged in 10 seconds ago.